Hey there YouTube, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and today we're doing a quick video. I just, for a lot of reasons, don't have it in me to film a long video and edit it and everything. So this is going to be a quick check-in with a hopefully fun twist. I have some Turkish Delight. And you may know that Turkish Delight is a treat that was featured heavily in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is part of the Chronicles of Narnia series. And it's kind of, I guess, a bookish treat. And I have some here, and I'm going to be trying it and seeing, do I think this treat is yummy enough to betray my friends and family for? Because essentially that's what Edmund does in the book. Alright, so I have Auntie Annie's brand rose-flavored Turkish Delight. I know that rose is a flavor that's heavily used in Turkey and other countries in their treats and things. You always see, if you watch the Great British Baking Show, they use rose in a lot of their baked goods there as well. It's just not something that we have very much here in the US, I feel like. So, inside the box, we've got some Turkish Delight here, and it's little cubes, and they are all coated in powdered sugar. This is going to be messy. Yeah, so we'll give this a try and see what I think. When I've had rose-flavored things before, they've tended to have a little bit of a soapy taste, so I don't know if I'm going to like this. I'll give whatever's left to my students because they'll eat anything, especially if I tell them it's sugary. Alright, so here we go. Here's a look at a single piece. Hopefully this doesn't get powdered sugar everywhere. 1, 2, 3. That is tasty. I do get the rose, and it's not soapy like I thought it was going to be. There is a layer of sweetness there. It's not overly sweet. And because it is rose flavored, maybe there's a hint of like maybe a little bit of soapiness, but not like super soapy. Am I making sense? I don't know. This is yummy enough that I will finish this piece. I don't know that I would keep eating it forever and ever, though. I certainly wouldn't betray my friends and family for it like Edmund did. Let's try some more. It's very chewy, and I like the amount of sweetness. Cool. Now I know what Turkish Delight tastes like, and there we go. Also, as part of this check-in, I thought I'd just share with you what I am currently reading. So I pulled a few of the books on my April TBR and put them into a Google form and asked my students to pick one for me to read straight away. And they chose Bruised by Tanya Bodeju. I did talk about this in my April TBR video, but just to review, we have our main character, Daya, who is the only survivor of a terrible accident, and her parents passed away, so she's now living with her aunt and uncle. And she used to be a boxer, but it's too painful for her to revisit that sport. So she's been kind of skateboarding around, and she likes to bruise herself to cause physical pain in order to deal with the emotional pain. This is not a good idea. Especially any of you young people out there watching, not a good idea. Self-harm is not a good option. What she should be doing is getting some therapy, finding healthy ways to take out her emotions, but that's not what she's doing. When a friend of hers offers to bring her to a roller derby, she kind of decides this is the new sport that she wants to embrace, and she feels like she can really bruise herself and maybe knock around a few other people, take out some aggression. Sports is a good, healthy way to take out your emotions, but only doing it so that you can bruise yourself is perhaps not so healthy. I am 108 pages in to the book out of 320-ish, and so far, I'm enjoying the characters. There are some really fun minor characters, a couple of old ladies who used to roller derby that are really funny, um, and so on. But I'm still struggling to decide whether I love this book or not. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I don't know if I love it. It might take me to get through the rest of the story to decide that, but so far it's going pretty well. I'm kind of in between audiobooks right now. I finished one yesterday, which was At Somerton, Cinders and Sapphires, which is the first book in the At Somerton series. If you like Downton Abbey, you would like this series. It's centered around a young girl who was a housemaid who becomes a lady's maid, and then also the young lady in the house that this lady's maid helps. So we have two teenage girls, one on the wealthy side, one on the servant side, kind of upstairs, downstairs kind of feeling. There's another show reference for you there. And we have lots of intrigue and shady things happening, and the London season is coming up, and someone needs to get married, another person is having like feelings for someone, and she's like not supposed to be having feelings for that person. Anyway, that book was really enjoyable. I have a couple of audiobooks on Scribd and NetGalley that I could choose from to listen to next. I just am not sure which one I'm going to pick. So that's going to be it for this check-in. I am still going pretty hard on crafting with altered books, and I did post a video recently of the full flip through of the altered book that I've been talking about. I am now working on a second one, which is also a gift for someone, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to go work on that and read some more in this book tonight. And that is all for this video. So let me know in the comments below if you've tried Turkish Delight, what you think about it, and how your life is going. I'll see you in the next one. Happy reading. Adios.